Over the top of Rubesh and Rummenigge side-netting. With the pace and skill of this fine winger, Litvarsky. Not that long for Zidane. Zidane and Machia working that right side. Here goes Zidane. Good ball. Belumi. And he should have scored, and certainly it will be poked in by Machia. How about that? Rabah Machia. 1-0 Algeria. Just over 7.5 minutes. Belumi really should have scored. Schumacher got the touch with his body, and it was poked in beautifully by Machia. Rabah Machia. And they keep on showing it because this is the upset, surely, of the competition so far. West Germany 1-0 down. And Algerian supporters, over 700 of them came in by 1-0 up against West Germany. But they come now, the West Germans, through Forster. Magat looks good. And there's the equalizer, as predictable from Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. The running down by Magat. The cover for once wasn't there in front of Serba. And Rummenigge, that deadly finisher, does it. In first, in the net, 1-1. But the main thing was done. Assad caught in possession. The ball loose now for Ducklev. That's a good one for Aka. Looks for the cross. No! And stuck in! 2-1! Venezuela! How about that? 2-1, and the Germans were caught by exactly the same move that produced the goal for Rummenigge. Assad, the architect this time, across the goal, the golden boy of African football. Super stuff from Algeria. But coming right back at them, the West Germans through Stieliger. And there's Rubesh. Now that's the sort of chance he should put away. Wonderful run by Uli Gurici. As far as Breitner. Now counts. Goalkeeper's come and he's missed it. And Rubesh has missed the goal. For Rubesh, that's two. With Gurici has really done a fine job. And Rubesh caught by the speedy right back. Mercy come, the crowd urging him on. Forster getting to him. Must have a crack. No. Oh, yes. Side netting. Machia. Oh, that would have wrapped it up. What up to Bregel. Stieliger, another man who plays in Spain. Fischer, and look for Rummenigge. And he hit the bar. And Breitner. Can the Germans get one last attack and get an equalizer? Here's Bregel. The drive and a super save. And the crowd rise to Serba. Whistle in his mouth, it's over. One of the great triumphs of all time. These unfancied. Made two changes. Carlo Caselli, the little striker, has been dropped by penalty for missing the penalty against Austria. In comes Miguel Gamboa, and Gamboa a touch off as we're underway. Dremler getting free. Litvarsky alongside him. Breitner's forward. And Rummenigge throws the shot. Oh! Disaster for the goalkeeper. Mario Alben. And Rummenigge puts Germany in front. But 8.5 minutes. And there's poor goalkeeper. He had it comfortably, and it's dangerous. Counts. Litvarsky. And he counts again. Rubesh coming near post. Litvarsky ready to knock it for Rummenigge. The flag's down. Rummenigge's on his way. He's in. He shoots. Side netting. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge took an awful long time to make up his mind then. Throw in. One back first by Dremler and now by Kaltz. That's Rubisch, Rummenigge, Rubisch again, comes to Magath. Good try. With a touch, just a touch of Osman. Just as well. Otherwise, Magath would have got his third goal in an instant. Got it. And Letelier is cutting in. And the shot is on here. Babak. And he delayed it and Schumacher's injured. Well, there can't be much wrong with Paul Breitner. His pace on that run was quite electrifying. The shot wide of the mark. Rubisch wondering if he's going to get a touch from this cross in. There's Rummenigge. There's the second goal. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. I think they were watching Rubisch, and while they were, Littbarski picked out Rummenigge. And the German captain delivers the goods, and the goalkeeper had it again and lost it. Rummenigge lurking out on the right touchline. Begora, the big number 4, goes to attack him. Touch for Magath. And a hat-trick for Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. 21 minutes of the second half gone. The third hat-trick in this World Cup competition for Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. That makes it 3-0 Chile. His two previous... Kaltz. Now the West Germans are really happy. That's Rubisch. Fine save then from Mario Osman. Denying the goal. And there, and a shot from Figueroa. Oh, deflection. Surely there was a deflection there. One-touch competition. Moscoso. That's number 9. Taylor hits the block on an impossible position. Letelier in quickly. In fact, they'd given... Had left his man, Janeth, had gone forward on a run. Neira. And here is Janeth. And it's still there and knocked away by Karl-Heinz Forster. Well, they call this kid the golden boy from Chile. But really, he had his only chance of the game so far. The 1-2 was a mistake. Matthias. Rummenigge. Rubisch. Figueroa has lost him and Rubisch missed it again. Rubisch. And on the far side is Uwe Reinders. And Uwe Reinders has scored his first goal in a West German international jersey. And that's 4-0 in Chile. 4-0 in Chile being beaten now. Uwe Reinders, he'll relive that moment. This ball, which was met by Begora and Moscoso. Kaltz carries back to get goal side of him. And Moscoso drives in a lovely little goal. And at last the drums of the Chile supporters have got something to beat out a rhythm for. Gustavo Moscoso, 4-1 now. And look at him. Didn't he do that coolly to Manny Kaltz? And referee Bruno Galla finally ends this game, which Germany struggled to... Referee for this match. From Bregel. But Magath refeeds Bregel. And Magath ready to cross. Good punch, Rummenigge. And right now over the top. Gorgeous, quick thinking then by Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Launched himself into the header. Good run and chase here. The cross in for a moment or two, and then that man Magath was there again. Dremler feeding Bregel. Littbarski outside. Here's Littbarski now, and he's onside. He came back very intelligently. 1-0. Horst Rubisch. And the joy and delight that he shows is of a man who hasn't scored an international goal for 18 months. But he got in on that one all right. Concilia concedes his first goal of this championship. The cross ball. That's in for Dremler. Rubish. Right there, Dremler. Oh, he should have scored. He really should have scored. Well played, Concilia, but he shouldn't have been given the chance even to block the shot with his body. Beautiful. Dremler, who could have made it two. And Dremler again. Setting up Magath. And there is Breitner offside. Offside, Breitner anyway. But there are ominous signs here for Austrian fans. On the side of Austria. Here's Breitner. Wriggling through for a chance. Still there. Over the top. And somebody must have got a touch on that as it went over.
Germany will play from right to left, and we'll try and pick up their tactical formation, which Laurie McMenemy was saying is so important, because there's going to be some man-to-man marking. And there goes Koppel from a good flick by Francis. It's Koppel's cross, and Mariners coming in, and Schumacher was tested by Steve Koppel. Schumacher.
Forehand and out there too, that you don't expect anybody to take risks at this stage. Mariners in there though. And my word, Robson was also in there, and a fine save. Bernd Förster. Here he is again. Breitner. Oh, that's a good turn by Breitner. And he brought Shilton down at the near post. Well, the goalkeeper ought to be alert, that's true, but there was power on the shot, and it was a very good turn by Paul Brown.
England can't get a touch at the moment. Stielicke, Rummenigge, and Rummenigge! Oh, he's hit the bar! One flash of... And the Brazilian referee blows the final whistle.
For by the drama. Dremler. Arcanada in trouble. Litbarski. West Germany celebrate taking the lead. And Arcanada must be called into question again. He couldn't hold the first shot. And Litbarski, no problem. Hit by Dremler. The goal for Pierre Litbarski. After 4 minutes of the second half. Have come from the Germans. But here's Lopez Ufarte. And now Gordillo. And the occasion again perhaps proving a little too much for the composure of Spain. Zamora. Away from Bernd Förster. And now Alasanko. by Brighton. Lineker's forward for West Germany in this attack. And so is Littbarski. Superb turn, and Fischer can walk it in here. Littbarski with a turn that created the goal. And Klaus Fischer is not one to waste an opening like that. West Germany 2, Spain 0. And Klaus Fischer back on international duty with a goal to his name. It's his 31st for his country. Here's Karl-Heinz first up. Reinders and Arcanada went down to be safe. Always looked as though it was passing wide. Sanchez. A goal! Zamora! Who's ghosted in! As the cross deceives Ulrich Lineker. And Spain in a hurry to get the game restarted. It went over Lineker, and Zamora planted the header into the top corner. The cross from Sanchez. Sanchez, but it was too little, too late from Spain. The goal from Zamora.
It's only the second match to be played in the Sanchez-Pizjuan Stadium. It was here that the Brazilians lit the Dutch paper of the tournament in exhilarating cheeks. Gire. A run and a half of the defence. She's done so often in this championship. That's a good try. That's a vital little player for the French. Brighton on the ball. Littbarski will have the shot. With the goalkeeper beaten to the wide. Ben Foster. Trembler. Breitner. Comes to be away from Siegs. Shot it through the crowd. And the goalkeeper, having come to smother, did not hold on. Seemed as though Fischer made a nonsense of it. Costa. Litvarsky. Ribic. Fischer. 3-3. Magnificent goal by Klaus Fischer. Acrobatic overhead. Right into the corner. Past the Celtic goalkeeper. Good decision. Litvarsky finds space for somewhere to go outside. Fischer! Good heavens, he wasn't very far away. He thought the goalkeeper touched it. Whistle in mouth, and for the first time, a World Cup has a match to be decided in a penalty competition. The blue eyes of Ildago look in, and Gires goes forward, and it's 1-0 to France. The linesman looking in at the goalkeeper, as the referee does. And it's 1-1 with some simplicity. Oh, he moves certainly, but it doesn't matter. 2-1 to France. Feel that the referee is somewhat in his line of vision. And he moves. 2-2. Right at the scorer. Schumacher move. Doesn't matter again. All these Germans wondering whether they will follow Uli Hoeneß, who missed in the European Championship. But the competition continues. We're looking at him, and it was allowed. And Schumacher. 4-3. And he does very easily, right in the corner. On until somebody misses, with each side having taken the same number of penalties. Was each
vast experience there in the form of Paul Breitner, a survivor from the 74 team, which won the World Cup against Holland. Felix Magath, the unlucky man to be left out, and Hansi Müller also on the German bench, and the big centre forward, Rubesch. Tardelli marking him, and Klaus Fischer, and Rummenigge with a chance to turn. With me in the commentary box, Jimmy Hill.
Well, I wonder what made Rummenigge hesitate there. I don't think he realised for a moment that he had... Rossi. Tardelli. And Paolo Rossi's continued his run. And it's helped behind by Bernd Förster.
Actually, as he collided with the marking player, Bagomi, Rummenigge, I think he may have inflicted an injury, but here's Tardelli. Again, Stilica with the tackle. Here's Cabrini. Altobelli. Conti's coming in from the far side. Was he fouled? Penalty! Penalty! Conti was fouled. Hans-Peter Briegel denies the charge, but a penalty is given. When he moved. Oh, and Cabrini has put it wide of the post. Here they come, and that's a diving header by Fischer. Cabrini looks round and picks himself up, but Fischer... Paolo Rossi, Oriali... Another good block by Stilica. What a drive by Conti. against the Italians. Conte here comes on
As far as Oriali. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge coming back to help, and a combination of tackles there bringing Oriali down. Rummenigge went in first. Here's Gentile. That's a dangerous ball, and a goal! And that incredible man was there again, Carlo Rossi. Italy have taken the lead. The ball played in by Gentile. In they go. That's awkward. And a chance there. And Fischer goes in on Zoff. And Rummenigge had the first chance. And Dino Zoff looks the calmest figure around. Colavati, the man hurt. The whipped ball again by Briegel. Rummenigge came in. Right now. Trying to find Rubesch, and look at Scherer here. It's 2 against 2, but Altobelli has gone. No, he hasn't gone offside. He's checked. This is Conte. It's Rossi. It's Scherer. It's Bergomi. It's Scherer. They're appealing for offside, not given. Scherer right across to Marco Tardelli. 2-0 to Italy. Tardelli the scorer. A brilliant move. The Germans torn to pieces. The defence was pulled one way and the other. Patience in attack here. They picked their buses. They picked their man. And when the ball was rolled back by Scherer, Marco Tardelli with the left foot pinged it against the stanchion, and it's 2-0. And the Germans, who in just desserts he thought, but the referee said they weren't just, and here's Conte. On the far side, Paolo Rossi unmarked, and Altobelli even better position. And 3! Altobelli scores, and surely now Italy have won the World Cup. The Germans are flat out in their own penalty area. And here's the goal that clinches the World Cup final, surely. Again, a beautiful pullback. Altobelli unmarked. Fox Schumacher made it 3. Italy's players are also prostrate, congratulating each other on the pitch. As you look at the VIP box, there are some amazing scenes going on down there. Surely they can't lose a 3-goal lead in 8 minutes. This was a peach. He just foxed the keeper and slipped. Bit awkward that, and Manny Calzo and Breitner, and a goal by Paul Breitner. 3-1 with 7 minutes to go. Simple enough. The Italians in no hurry to bring the ball back. The referee deciding to give the free kick. Hansi Muller took it. There was a bit of a scramble in the area. It came loose to Breitner. Right foot shot, clean across Dino Zoff. So Breitner now equals Barbar of Brazil. It's all over! Italy have won the World Cup for the 3rd time! In this fabulous Bernabeu Stadium. Team the World Cup from King Juan Carlos of Spain. Italy are the world champions.